Good morning. It is Saturday morning, and once again we are diving into We Happy Few. And should I check the We Happy Few news just in case? No, wait, no, it's still September 24th, 2018. You know, one day perhaps it'll be a later date. This is from 1.4. We're currently on build 1.5.72378. I have a feeling they've just stopped updating this altogether, unless it's at the bottom of the screen. I know this is terribly exciting. No, it just gets earlier as you go further down. So no, it's not. Oh well. Let's continue. Alright, let me also, before I forget, let me also grab the chat thingy and move it over in case anyone wants to talk to me. There we go. That sounds
still alive.
good.
I wonder if God's helping me. Or just mocking me.
A little of column A, a little of column B. Alright, so as I recall, we came over here last time, from the isle up yonder. I mean, there's still one or two things to do over there, like, you know, finishing up a couple of things that at night, and then treehouse. I just have to craft the suit and that'll take care of that. I don't actually have to go back there. And I'm missing something to make that work. I'm assuming it's a sewing kit, but we can find that out because we can look at things as though we are human beings. Suit of blending. Yep, it's the sewing kit. I need one more sewing kit to make that work. So, gotta find a creative way to pick up a sewing kit. Probably involves hitting some houses at some point. We're all about the crimes now, apparently. We just turned completely to the dark side. Yeah, these quests are just repeating things that are their own deal, but we must go down here to this island now and get some stuff done. Let us do that. How are we? Yeah, we're okay. Also, there's XP available. We're waiting on this, I believe. And then, yeah, there's some other things we can leap on later. Yeah. Let's go. Actually, are we okay here? Yeah, we're okay here. Up we go. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Morning, happy people. Yeah, we happen to pass by places to refill the motilene. That would also be good. It's like over there. It's kind of out of the way. There's one down there. delightful thing about these. I keep wanting to know, like, I apparently can sabotage these now, but I haven't done it yet. And I still have to wonder, do police spontaneously appear inside these containers? I'm very confused. How do they work? Alright. Houses. Hey. You're guarding that. I noticed. But there's a way back. Motilene? Motilene? Motilene. No more motilene. Darn it. You're being very recalcitrant. Also, shady dealer. Odds and ends. Actually, do the odds and ends shop have I need to check that out. I need to find out if the odds and ends shop has a sewing kit, because if they do, that will make that part of life easier. You know, that's the house. Don't go in the house. Here we go.
How can I help you?
Things, sir, things.
All right, afternoon. So much to choose from.
So they actually have workbench upgrade kits, which might also come in handy at some point. I think we have one for chemistry, I think. I can look at that later. Riding boots, just made some. Pipe valves, no sewing kits. Ag nabbit, no, you have 45s now. I wonder who got those for you. All right, so that's not available. Jubilator activator, what is that? You can't really well activate them with your bare hands, can you? You can make things with these or sell them. Huh. Guess we can get those out of jubilators at some point. You do not have sewing kit.
I'll be back in a jiff.
I am disturbed by this. Disturbed? Well, disappointed. Disappointed was the word we were looking for. Disappointed. Alright. Yeah, go this way. I just want to know how the police kiosks work. I'm so confused. We're in that garden. Ah. Okay, I don't think anyone saw that. Here, let me be violent suddenly. Why stop it! Stop being violent suddenly. They will not, they don't like it when you do that. You look smashing. Thank you. Yeah, I believe the other vendor is back here. Hey, what up? Come on.
What can I do you for today?
Let's see what you
Come
got.
on over here and unpack your dream.
Not enough things. Okay, never mind. Crash. Interesting. Okay. You just have a syringe of that right now. Don't know if we know how to do that. We have 364 pounds available to purchase.
Nice to see you.
So that's a good thing to know. Alright, well, yes. Useful mayhap, but let us keep going, shall we? Alright, here we go. Do I need to be wearing the boiler suit when I do this? Probably? I mean, it's never worked before. Maybe it'll work now that we know that we just have to turn it off and back on again. I think that's what... I think that's literally what it said. Can't remember what it was that she said was the answer to fixing the bridge. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the boiler suit because why not? But you know, drugs. Here we go. Go as Nick.
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge.
And maybe now.
I'm sorry, sir. The bridge is not currently functioning properly. Best come back in a few days.
I know. I'm here to see what's wrong.
You from Central, then?
That's right.
What's wrong, sir, is the bloody electricity's in and out.
Well, the bridge works are supposed to function properly even when the power is inconsistent. Haven't you read the manual?
Well, sir, I will let you get onto the bridge without further ado, then, sir.
Well, that went surprisingly well.
Uh-huh. Kind of weird how that happens. Yeah. Input code. Use switch requires power. I think maybe we have the code. There, fixed. That only took forever.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
And his voice changed too. Alright. Now I guess we can go across. I'm just waltzing through. So let's take our sunshine so that we can pretend it's joy. That's joy. We don't want the joy. That's splash. We don't want to run through. There we go. Oh. Guess we should put on our good suit because why not? Oh dear.
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Oh dear.
Fantastic! You did it!
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Oh no.
Too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice.
Oh, this is not good.
Simon says, step on two platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice.
Right. Absolutely.
Step on three lit platforms. I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on three lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you?
Oh boy.
Happiness is a choice.
Yeah, sure.
Now, for the last challenge.
We're gonna be crashing when we get out here.
Simon says,
Not good.
step on all the lit platforms.
Oh, God. Not good.
Fabulous. Simon says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Oh my God. Let's heal up. Wow, that was traumatic. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So we're feeling better there. Good. Okay. I think we should probably take the gas mask off now. I had forgotten. Somewhere in the back of my head, I knew that was the thing that was going to happen, but I had forgotten. So, yeah. Delightful. Let's finish crashing before we go out there. Because that's not good. Also, I think we can take off the cat suit now. We should have put it on, in fact, for what we were doing here. That's, yeah. Okay.
That bridge to the parade, there's just one more bridge, and then I'm in the parade. And
Oh,
one more
boy.
bridge after that, and I'm finally out of Wellington Wells.
Oh, man. That was disturbing. Yeah. That's the thing. We have crash syringe plans now. That's good. That will help us, probably. Okay, let's take stock now, because that was disturbing. First off, we know how to make crash itself, which is nice. We just need more strange meat. We don't have any of that, apparently. Zero's out joy level does not reduce withdrawal or memory loss symptoms. Recycling, mojo, still need vinegar. Lab cupboards, kitchen cabinets, okay. Need to raid some kitchens. Phencycline, flash, sunshine. So we know how to make crash. But apparently we just got the crash syringe, which is a different thing? There we go, it's a tool. So we can make those when we get to a chemistry set. It's the thing we can only use on others. Okay. Rotten mushrooms. Lily bulbs! Oh! Okay. Should have dug up more of those lilies than when I saw them. I didn't realize. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're on the other side now. Let's get away from the bridge so we can save the game. There we go. That was disturbing. Wow. Maidenholm. Okay.
Lovely day for it.
I'm going to take Banzai lessons. You should come too.
Banzai. Alright. There's a dig site over there. And this is where we go and talk to Sally. That's very close, so I guess we can go ahead and do that fairly soon. Rebecca's turn, but she might see me doing that. If I was going to root through the trash, that might be too suspicious. streets. One becomes curious. Hoping there are more places to refill the motilene. So apparently I cannot disarm this thing, but so we will not worry about it right now. I know, it's just I kept seeing that that part, right, that you can use to deals with the, I think it's the jubilators actually. So it's a question of that. Cop kicking car. Officers. No, can't. They're flocking here. I can't search through the waste bins or the pillar boxes or anything. All right. Construction. What is happening? Wear your gas mask. Oh, great. Must be awesome at night.
Oh dear. I've forgotten about the headmistresses. They get so cross if you're not on Joy.
What? Where? This place we're going to go into? Possibly about to go into? Particularly curiosity has grabbed me. What is this? Ah, trespassing, that's what that is. And there's a doctor back there. What's this place? Sally's Interplanetary Travel Agency. There it is. Oh, I see. Police thing going on.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Not sure what's actually going on there. Okay, so that's gonna be tricky. Huh. Let's check our journal here. Ah! Find the hatch on St. George's home. I suppose I could always use the one on Maidenholm, but the bridges are getting to be quite a chore. If I open up the hatch on St. George's, I'll have a nice secret hatchway and I can travel in and out without a lot of fuss. Huh? Just knock them up and ask to have the statue. That will surely work. I can't remember what I need that for. What is happening? So find her house in Grove, somewhere in the King's Road, St. George's Home. There's a storefront for Interplanetary Travel Agency, in which there is. But apparently, out for tea. Nice. And it's not possible to do that. And then there's a police line there, so we can't go there. The back door has a doctor there, which is terrifying. Constable, constable.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
That's constable, constable. Okay. He's just sort of there. Decisions. I guess we'll explore some more and sort of suss things out before we risk diving through there and disturbing he who is walking behind. Chemistry set. There's a chemistry set around here somewhere, apparently. Okay. I guess we'll keep going. So apparently the hatch is over there. Let's go ahead and head that way. Just because that'll help. Curious about what that is. That's... Wait a minute. Just want to look around back here real quick. This is just a place to hide, okay.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Right, okay, yes. That's fine. That was terrifying. What is that? Grass Market Park. I don't understand. Maybe you have to be on Joy to go through. So we'll try taking Sunshine next time we're there. New places to explore. Keep downers where they belong. If you see something, say something. That sounds familiar. Where are we? Behind a house, apparently. Oh no, that's this way. It's just a regular alley, I guess. It's multiple rubbish bins. Interesting. Okay. Exploration. Yeah, I just want to go through all the alleys. Whoa, thirsty. Okay, must drink. I have 8 points. Now, before we do that, we'll go ahead and sate ourselves. We're also kind of hungry, so I think it is time for stew. It is time for stew. We shall use the stew. We are no longer hungry or thirsty. Yay! Okay, bowl of stew. We are running out of places to fill up our motilene supply. I'm looking, no. Excellent, excellent. Keep heading this way. Rain! I mean, we're fine with curfews, we don't have to worry about that, but there is the question of being able to get from place to place. All that motilene traveling in the pipes and no way to get at it, you bastards! Okay. Alright. Oh dear. That's... There are like doctors walking around out here. They all look the same.
Someone smells naughty.
Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's insane.
How strange. I don't feel a thing. But I could walk past any joy detector and no one would know I'm not stoned out of my mind on joy.
Okay. That's thrown him off, but whoa. That's impressive. I did not realize that that would be happening. That's insane. Okay, good to know. Wow. I was going to talk to him, but screw that. Apparently I have to take a pill every time I want to talk to them. Quickly. Yeah, it's about to run out. Wow. What's this? What is it?
Nothing but blue skies.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Yeah. Is that the Thomasina house, or is that just a house? The House of Doctors. Oh, that sounds terrifying in this setting.
You can take your joy immediately.
It's okay, I gotcha. Wow, okay. This is a very dangerous place. There's an access hatch right over there. Oh boy. This is why we need the, yeah, okay. So, new plan probably very soon now. I'm just gonna kind of wander around here and should be an access hatch around here somewhere. Hopefully. It's just grapefruit juice just sort of lying there. There's an access hatch over here, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get at it. Wait, is it through here? I'm gonna save the game again because there's a lot going on right now. Okay. Is there someone behind this door? I'm a little concerned. Wow, okay. There's possibly someone in here. I mean, I'm not trespassing, but there's possibly someone in here, so... Because I'm apparently very distantly hearing someone talking about writing. I'd kind of like to know what's going on up there. Is there a way up there? Possibly. I just have to see if I can make a series of jumps. I mean, the hatch is right there, so... I mean, don't get too crazy with it, but... I'm curious to know. It's a little high. Yeah, that was the thing I was kind of trying to figure out is, yeah, I think this is all going to be a little too high for us to be able to leap up onto. Ah! No, okay. No. Yeah, I think this is very cleverly constructed so that we can't actually jump up there. We just have it up there and it's going to stare at us until we find a way through that door over there. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Enough of this folderol. Let's see what's in the shelter. Vending machine, that's a good sign. Looks like there might be some things going on around here. That's a book. Bandage. More bandage. Ooh, a lot of stuff in there. Big spot. Excellent. Coffee beans. Bang on. Increases damage by explosive weapons by a moderate amount. Yay. Okay. Think we might be okay.
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
See, that's what I wonder about because, like, is that true though? This place doesn't look completely unoccupied, but I worry. Used up gas mask, cloth scrap, short spike, tap water. Metal bits. I do want to see what's in there. Phenycycline and nexamide, that's it? Ah, lovely. This vending machine's got nothing out but crap in it! Okay, let's see. Let us become unbelievably healthy, and then we'll start, I guess, working on the rest of the combat tree. Alright. Okay. All-time blocks. Okay. These things are all good. Alright, but first, let's do that. Yay!
know how difficult it is to uproot dandelions. They
Coins.
just keep growing back. Which is lovely because...
Money.
Did you know that? But I digress. The way uncles do, eh? All you need to know, my dear, is that I feel as fond of you as any uncle ever could. And I hope you feel just as fond of me. All right, Rosalie?
Nothing. Nothing.
So it is from...
Need to figure out if there's.
Ah, yes, from the
Make sure we
Dermot
can clear this
Nightingale of
place.
Gascoigne House, up the borough walls. Dear Uncle Jack, a few days ago, I saw a bunch of citizens chasing someone down Milk Street. They ran right past me, so naturally, I was swept up in the flow, and soon I was chasing the man down the street as well. And I'm pretty sure we caught up with him. But I can't remember what happened next.
Yeah.
I think we beat him, but I can't remember if we killed him or not. Do you know who he was, and did we kill him? Do you know why we were chasing him? Well, dear Dermot, I don't think you should worry about this sort of thing. If a whole bunch of citizens were chasing someone down the street, I think we can safely say that that
Friday,
someone
9th of
did
October,
something
1964.
wrong. After all, there's only one of him. There's lots of you, so you win the vote.
That's fine.
Anyway, what's past is past, and we've all done things.
Tea
that
leaves,
weren't
victory
perfect.
meat.
If we spend all our time worrying about the things that we've done, well, we'd never be able to enjoy our day. So feel better.
Alright, let's transfer some stuff. Yay, okay. Let's see, if we picked up anything we want to throw over there. Tap water, we can turn that into regular water. Moldy bread, we don't need that. And throw these things in there. Do we need grapefruit juice? I mean, we can hold on to it for now, I guess. We have like 10 things of water. We'll probably want to turn that into clean water soon. Anything else crazy? Oh, look at all those glass bottles. Let's get rid of those. So many glass bottles. We have a crash syringe. Anything else awesome we need to hold on to? So many empty power cells. Oh my gosh. It's too much. So much things. We have 5 phencyclines. We have 2 ferromiles. We have 5 hyptoplasma. 20 joy, 15 flash, and 14 sunshine. We're going to need to make more sunshine soon, I have a feeling. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need to make another pair of trainers very soon as well. We need sewing kits, and this I think means hitting houses, because it's on either that or we go all the way back to that vending machine way over on that other island, which I don't think we can do. Although he's talking about not having to cross bridges, and I assume he only means on the local island, but. I mean, we can give it a try, right? Yeah, you can't fast travel to this from this location. That's what I thought. So there must be other... Must be talking about these bridges. So that's something. There's a dig spot there. So there's plenty to do. It's just, you know... yeah. Really tired this morning. Okay. Try to be awake. Come on. Okay. Okay. Just looking at a thing. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff going on in the background of things. Good to know. Okay. Alright. But that has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay. So I guess the next thing to do is to just, you know, scout around like I usually do from the access hatch, find things and figure stuff out. Getting into the Thomasina house. I cannot remember why we want to go into the Thomasina house. Someone wanted something in there. I think the statue, right? But why? I do not remember.
Now boarding Epsilon's only on platform 3 for the London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre. Again, that's Epsilon's only on platform 3.
So this is just another area that one cannot get into, but it's probably more decorative than anything else. Interesting. Alright.
I've already called the doctor's about to
Cool.
stay.
How are we doing? Not too terribly tired. Memory loss at 76%. We cannot fill this up with too much more, or we're going to have a really nasty thing. We won't be able to remember anything. My understanding is that once it fills up, it does reset. Apparently in the old days, the map would reset as well, because your memory was different. What you had previously played through was not in fact what happened. Which sounds kind of cool. So it'll just be a question of kind of just, at some point, if we encounter actual joy between now and, well, I mean, you know, between now and not too far from now, so that more of this bar is getting filled up, then we'll need to come down to one of these shelters and just take the joy deliberately and try to ride it out. Okay.
I've noticed an odd thing. On the roof across from my bedroom, I've noticed...
Alright. Looking at these. Do we need any of these things? We probably need more torches. I will make a couple more torches. That is done. Let's see. Need to make a water filter for that one thing of tap water we found. Good, good. You have a decent amount of charcoal now. That's good. If only we could make a sewing kit. That's really what we need. So... see, one can make sneaky shoes with a bit of duct tape. One can make proper shoes with one sewing kit. But... to make trainers... use the one sewing kit I have. I need more sewing kits. We have a terrible shortage of sewing kits. So it's either run back to that other island and buy a bunch of sewing kits, which, to be fair, is a thing we could do, or go and ransack houses. Now, I am strongly considering going on a spree of that. Now that we've mostly done with that other island of the one that we just came from. This looks like this is going to be a bigger island. So it might be good to loot those houses, which will be easier to deal with than the ones over here, probably, especially if we're running into random doctors. You can just kind of smell that we're not on Joy. That's delightful. So it's a thought. think... Much though I would like to get that done, we're going to need the trainers soon. Although we don't actually need the workbench to do it, so we can actually just do that in the field. That's fine. Alright. Any additional weapons? Exciting weapons we need to look at? Yes, no, maybe. And I kind of want to know what the benefit of getting the advanced workbench.
Up there and watch me through my open window. The peculiar
Upgrading
thing is,
the
they're all black with
workbenches
sharp black
does.
beaks. And all they do all day is go caw, caw, caw.
I think I've got the... I've still got the chemistry upgrade kit, I think. Somewhere. I don't know.
On my neighbor's roof. I've never...
Actually heading back here. Pure water, let's make some of that. Excellent. Okay, do we need more medicated balm? We'll do, yeah, we'll make a little more. We have 11 of those now, okay. Yeah, I think it's decent right now. It's just a question of figuring out where everything is and dealing with all that. Okay. Alright.
On my neighbor's roof. I've never noticed them there before.
So let's see. You can do some exploration, or we can dive back and run around crazily. I don't know. And I am considering diving back and running to the, running back to wherever that vending machine was. So we can pick up a bunch of sewing kits.
I think that those are not chickens at all.
Getting desperate, man.
Rather, I think they might be crows.
Alright. So it is 5:06 p.m. in game time. And it's like if you wanted to go back and hit that quest again, there's a question about that. You could do that now while you're not too terribly far from the bridge. Just kind of deal with it. So many choices. Alright. I mean, it would be nice to get it dealt with, right? There's a lot over here that's kind of terrifying. Let's go back. We might map a little bit more of this initial little piece of the island, and we'll see what time it is.
Notice that you're not staring from your bed, and there.
There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to uncover. Here we go. Alright. Haha. Who is that? Why am I hearing someone? Someone in the Thomasina house, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, that's what they say. Sit down at your desk and open up a vein. That's how writing works, right? And that's how it works when I do it. A lot of vein opening. Alright. I'm very curious to know about whoever that is. But anyway, another house. Alright. I keep hearing voices. a store there. Alright. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, I see. Garden. I'm going to be trespassing if I go this way, aren't I? Possibly. It's a phone kiosk in here that has not been turned into a joy booth. Yeah, I'm not going in yet. Just checking everything out. Interesting. Alright. Curious to see what's in this shop.
What's your fancy?
Hey there.
I don't suppose you have any exotic pharmaceuticals?
The old top shelf? Oh, I might. Oh, you should have seen me back in the day. I used to be the city's leading supplier of top shelf goods. Before Verloc poached my top shelf girl,
Oh,
I have
dear.
been trying to brew a little something. I've an idea for an antidote for the fog.
That would be handy.
Thing is, I need samples. One from Amlin Village, one from the Garden District.
Oh, joy.
Oh, I'd go myself, but you know how it is running a shop. Busy. Do you think you could get me some samples? Or I'd give you the recipe for me fog antidote, and, well, I do have a few bottles left on the old top shelf from back in the day. Just
Oh,
take
I
this
see.
device into a patch of fog and let it go all the way through its cycle. You might want to wear a gas mask.
Yeah, just might.
So I just take this fog sucker into a patch of pea soup, wait for it to cycle, and then bring blood samples back to you?
There you go. A word to the efficient is sufficient.
So he wants me to go into Hamlin Village and... gas mask is still holding up okay. I think I might have an extra stowed away. And so you have to see what's going on. And sort of have to figure things out from there. Alright. But it is good that... Okay, let's see what you actually are carrying.
Look at that.
So, Chem Lab, bleach, vinegar. I could use some vinegar. Chlorine, saltpeter. Crash syringe. Maximite sunshine. I can make my own adrenostim. Adrenostim. Run and jump and play without losing your breath. Ooh. Increase the rate of stamina regeneration for a short time. That's nice. Okay. No, it's usual sort of thing. Oh, it's like drinking tea. Okay. Possibly more effective. We'll see. Alright. It does have a nice sound.
Just looking.
Alright. So, I can buy vinegar here if I am not successful burgling it. Constable Rossetti. That's Rossetti.
There you are.
Righto.
Heard so much about your wife's cake. Over and over and over again. Okay. Let's see. Sucker for science. Let's take some fog samples and make some antidote of sorts. Some toxic fog that rolls in at night. Well, I'm a sucker for science, aren't I? And then he'll give me access to his more specialized wares. Go forth and suck. Yeah, that's gonna happen, one way or the other. So to use his fog sucker to capture particle samples. He wants a sample from somewhere in the village and one from the Garden District. Variety is the spice of life. I suppose we better get sucking. Hamlin Village. Wasn't that, like... This is like way back over here, yeah? Or am I forgetting? Or do I just want it to be way back over there so I can hit the vending machine? This is more just what I want to have to be true rather than what is true. I don't know. Which one is Hamlin Village? That's the question. Yeah, it's crazy things. I mean, the Garden District is easy enough to go deal with. Alright. Well, I have an excuse to go back there, I guess. Okay. I should really try to remember what everything is called. Alright, when all the places are named. Where am I? Okay. I want to keep exploring around here, but I feel like it might be a good idea to go ahead and knock those things out, actually do it. Okay. Shall we dig? Apparently there's a place to dig. Like right around here. There is... Oh, I see. There's a suitcase. We'll come back at night for that. Actually, we're fine at night walking around here in the civilized parts, but it's when you go back into the less the wastrel lands that it gets a little more complicated. They do not recognize your ability to run around at night. Let's see. No, I mean I think there's a dig site here. It says so on the map. The House of Doctor. Oh, okay. It's probably in their garden or something. Well, they probably don't want to get too close to the House of Doctors.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Why would we want to go in there? That's, I think, the big question. Toxic waste. Awesome. Sure, it gets much worse at night. Wait. Are there... No, she's there. She'll see us. Why can't you turn the other way so I can continue burgling things? Alright. I wish to commit burglary. Alright. I can just do this and they won't care. Oh, that's just him. He's always like that. Is this building supposed to look interesting, or am I just chasing rabbits? I'm chasing rabbits. Okay. Really curious what that thing is there, but we'll come back to that. We have been discovering all manner of interesting things. Alright. Yay! Ah! No, just going unconstitutional, don't want to waste my drugs. Alright. Taking a little run. good for you. Going on a little run. Alright, here we go. Don't know if there's anything around the edges, but we can find that out eventually. Alright, let's save over here. Before we try doing this. Bridges are always a little weird and precarious sometimes. I've got several key cards, but whatever. Don't know how many of those I have left, but seem to have enough. Alright. A joy detector? I think it is. So, more drugs. You have to go both in and out. Well, that makes sense. It's a civilized area. No, that's Flash. Gotta get my drugs straight. Here we go. My pretend drugs.
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge.
Yes, we already did that. That's all right, Arthur. Okay, now. What am I doing? Okay, oh yeah, so I was gonna possibly hit some houses, possibly go to a vending machine. Possibly try to get up there. What time is it? It's 7:39. Yeah, let's start up that way. I do not... Yeah, I'm just going to go through town because I'm not sure running around the edge actually gets me anywhere. Alright. And... How are our shoes currently doing? Still at low, but we're okay. Pretty good. Ah!
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
This is called reindeer life, or Bedonia Ranchitana. I forget.
Maybe strolling along merrily. Alright.
However, we don't have any reindeer.
Run panicking through the
The best way
streets.
to eat it is by drying it and then crushing it. Fry it up if you've got any. If you've got any grease or lard.
Okay. Ah! Cluster of folk. Alright. Whoa! That's a neat trick. And everyone vanished. That's nice. It's nice how they can do that. Just teleport inside when the curfew starts. It's very convenient. Drop off some things. There we go. Anything else exciting I'm carrying right now that I need to dispose of? Why do I keep picking up moldy bread? I do not know why. Do I need all of these things? Who knows? I picked up any weapons I don't need. More shovels. was kind of where we left it. Okay.
In fact, I quite like it.
Okay, doing alright. Heading up. I think we're gonna head back over this way for right now and just hit that final quest just so that we can get it off the off of our screen. And then when we come back through, we might do some looting. We'll see. All right. So nice. This hour is very nice because not as many people around to see you do things like searching trash cans. And pillar boxes. And all of that. I think this dispenser was empty, but let me go ahead and check it again because why not? Never mind, I can't seem to find it. Where's the access pipe? Alright. Nope. Alright. Any notes I haven't read yet? They would have put all the way at the bottom? No? Okay. Not far now. Wonder if I can refill the... That's a small spill? Just because we can.
I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Excellent. I don't know if doing this is going to attract the wrong kind of attention, but we've got so many power cells to fill. Dang it. Didn't hold the key for quite long enough. How many power cells do we need to fill here? 17. Never mind, we got it all. And more empty power cells. Why? Okay. Okay, we can take that off. Alright, back this way. That was good. Trash cans are lit. That's nice.
You take your joy immediately.
Oh, okay, we'll just walk on by. They're still drunk? Why am I not surprised? Alright. Evening. Loot, loot, loot.
I can't believe I went through all of that just to cross a bridge and go see Sally.
I know,
Well,
right?
Arthur, maybe you shouldn't have been such an arse. Maybe you should have said, "Oh yes, Sally, do talk to your friend the General for me. What a kind thing to offer." Why does God punish me for all my mistakes and let everyone else run free?
He's going to keep berating himself like this. Yeah. You need to take these things to get across the bridges. Or do we? Might not have to get out. It's getting in that we have to take it to get there. There we go. Alright, good, good. Alright, time to switch our costume. Back to the torn suit. I never searched this guy. And he didn't have anything. That's okay. Alright. Let's see. I think really honestly we just wander through this toxic waste area, we'll probably be fine as far as getting the that quest item goes. But let's find out. What's going on? That's completed. Get the letter of transit across the parade. Go on to the sceptred Isle of Britain. There was something I was looking for. Yes, scepter science. Alright. So... toxic fog. Gotcha. Alright. Well, let's get out of the way of these folks because they do not care that I have a free pass for the curfew. Okay, checking on the time. Yep, still sparking. I see. Still making that gateway. That's good to know. That delightful anomaly. Okay. Stuff up ahead. Alright. Let's put the mask back on. And collect some stuff. Not what they wanted.
I am ready for bed. How about you? I hope you're safely under the covers. You really don't want to be out at night, do you?
No, of course not. Why would I want that? Okay, nothing seems to be happening. Maybe this isn't the right one to go to. Alright, fine. Or I wasn't there long enough. It's so pretty from a distance. Alright. Running through the fields. Alright. Yes, people are going crazy. Good, good. Ah, yep, there we go. Yep. Going nuts. Guess we'll creep up around this way and through. It's probably going to be easiest. bad with their extreme Welsh lyrics or what have you. Alright. There are a lot more lily bulbs in areas that I was ignoring before, and now that I know that I can use them, I wish to try and find and dig them up as well. Base parts. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, more not zombies. Good lord. They're all over the place. No! Oh hey, did we have the... No, we can't get the dynamite. Can't get the explosive outfit. Ah, but we can with this one. TNT.
Woodcutter's wife said, here's what we believe them deep into the truth, yeah? Together the firewood, okay?
Let us head now in a westerly direction.
And we believe themselves, that's
Alright, so we just need to cross over here and down through there. It's gonna be great. Ah! Alright. There's honey in there. Let us fetch some. Ah. Cool. And thirsty. Alright. Just checking it out. Yeah, not too hungry, but sort of hungry, but more thirsty. So we shall have water. Or should we do tea? Will we need the stamina boost? Not yet. We'll drink water. Yay, water. Okay. Outarm yourselves. What? Alright. And there was that nest over there. Okay. Can I take off the bee suit now, please? That would probably be a good idea. Let's do that. Yay! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna head back over.
Wind died down. So did the sound of chopping. For it was only a branch the woodcutter had rigged to bang against a tree in the wind. The hands and dress. They dropped right.
You changed your mind.
There we go.
Harold's dead.
That's
What?
terrible. Who did it?
He didn't come back from the hardware shop.
That's not
Oh,
good.
God. It's rougher than I thought, I guess.
Was it you?
Was it me?
I want you to swear it wasn't you.
I swear it wasn't me.
I couldn't be with you if it was you.
I swear by the gods of my people, it wasn't me.
Oh dear.
Kiss me. Please, kiss me.
Someone
Suppose we won't need all of this.
Well, that's a happy ending. Except for Harold, I suppose.
Do we have more red pointer arbons than we did yesterday? And the woodcutter had already agreed once to abandon his parents. So he didn't
Do we we get anything out of that aside from just finding out what happened? Oh, there's a basket. Take lever. Excellent.
That night, Hanson went to gather bright pebbles by the light of the moon. And the woodcutter's wife.
And 50 coins. That's good too.
So he couldn't gather any.
Someone just kind of hanging out back
In
there.
the morning, Hanson begged his son.
There's always someone just sort of hanging out back there.
But he did not eat it.
I worry.
Instead, as his son led him deep into the woods, he broke off small bits and dropped them on the forest path.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing too well.
All along
Leave
the
her
way,
alone.
Hanson spoke to his son of happier days, when they both had been young
Okay.
and the land was fat. He was hoping
So, now that we've done that finally, we dealt with that, we can get the heck out of here. Unless you want to go trolling for lily bulbs, I don't know exactly where they are. But I can dash about. There's also that question of, like, how do you get the samples of the toxic waste? Like some fog samples so you can make an antidote. Somewhere in the village, in front one from the garden district. So how do you use the thing? Any quest items? It's the extractor. Where's the fog sucker? Is that the fog sucker? Motilene harvester. No, that's a motilene harvester. Do we not actually have the fog sucker? Is that the problem? No, wait. Fog sucker, there we go. Use this device in a cloud of dangerous fog and you'll get a sample. Just what you always wanted. It doesn't give me the option to use it though. At least not in that cloud. Should I like dive over to these clouds? Is that what we really want? Or is this the wrong order? Let me check that. So if we're tracking that encounter on the map, where does it show up? Where do we want to head? It's not telling us.
begged his son for a crust of bread to eat in the forest path, but he did not eat it. Instead, as his son led him deep into the woods, he broke off.
We're sort of tracking it, but it's not showing up anywhere. Okay. So you can go wander through those other clouds up here. See if anything happens. Not too happy about it, but we should give it a try. That's all I can think to do right now.
When they both had been young and the land was fat. He was hoping to soften his son's heart, and the woodcutter, he smiled and nodded. When you're going to kill a man,
Keep going! Keep going! We have a long way to go. Alright. Yeah, we need to bank east here. Ah!
listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. Mr. Kite is fixing a hole. Mr. Kite is fixing a hole.
Okay, good to know. Alright. More toxic waste. Let's see what happens. Can I please harvest this fog? I'm in the garden district. Fog is here. I am here. Please allow me to harvest this fog. Here we are on top of this thing, and nothing is triggering to allow us to harvest fog. Right now, dancing on top of the toxic waste pipe, and nothing is happening. I think they said something to the effect that it does it automatically. Maybe I have to stand still? Is that how it works? Just wait for the gas mask to fail? Is that how that works? Send me on a fool's errand? How is it going? No? No. Yeah. Try something else. This is... Maybe we have to put it in the quick slot and use it like a weapon. Alright. Shot grenade, crash turret. Dart. Let's drop. Spiky brick torch. Vomit bomb. Fog sucker. There we go. Already sucked here. Great, thank you. I'm glad we've sucked here. Well, that wasn't too hard. Now let's get the hell out of here. Running in a gas mask. Yay. Alright. Now, yeah, let's go by tunnel for some of this. Yeah, a little easier. Alright. Unload the crafting components. Let's see. We have a meat cleaver now. Is this more effective than the lead pipe? Let's find out. Compare damage and effort. Just causes bleeding. I think that's the main. It does cause a little more damage. Requires a little more effort. Might be good to have it on hand. Okay. Alright, we'll use that as the backup instead of this other lead pipe. We'll move the lead pipe so we have that in there. Stow the honey. And the rotten potato. And the moldy bread. And all these things. I think we're good. And the empty canteen. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. That V meat. How are we doing? We are kind of hungry, in fact. Not horribly tired yet, but it's gonna happen soon. Hamlin Village. We have to go back. I think Hamlin Village is the starting area, so I think we may have to go back all the way back there. So since we may have to go back there anyway, perhaps we should grab some sewing kits whilst we're there. All right. No, I'm just obsessing about sewing kits this episode for some reason. Should probably eat something. We shall have this carrot. It is done. Yay. All right.
Well, that was scenic.
Yeah. How we doing? Not terrible. All right. So if we have time, the idea is to cut down through here and back up there. And we could have run around digging up more tulips, I guess, if we wanted to. That's alright. How tired are we? I think we can make it. Famous last words. Alright. Back down and through we go. Amongst the loonies. Are they chasing us? There's some light being chased music going on here. Shall we take refuge in the shall we take a refuge in Dr. Faraday's house? Do we need to? Alright, we're good. Alright. Continuing down this way. To the southeast. Almost there. How are the shoes doing? They're not great. Hang in there. Alright. Change clothes. Take drugs. All shall be well.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we?
Apparently all the doctors look like this.
Tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the garden district.
I am pleased too.
I can't believe I went through all of that just to cross a bridge and go see
I know.
Sally.
You're gonna
Well,
have
Arthur,
that.
Maybe you shouldn't have been so...
You're gonna have that reflection.
generous. Maybe you should have said, "Oh yes, Sally, do
time.
talk to your friend the General for me. What a kind thing to offer. Why does God punish me for all my mistakes and let everyone else run free?"
You're gonna come to that realization every time, aren't you? Wait. Quick, while we still have the sunshine. Get through. Yay! They're not at all bothered by me. Because I have a free pass. Alright. Halting Matilda. Okay. Thankfully, I have key cards for this place. Oh, that's right. Now I can just go out through the front. I still do not know how to get in there, whatever that is. Because I do not have whatever kind of key card is necessary for that place, and I am curious. Okay. Now. Yeah, it's basically just looking for more toxicity over in this direction, one would think. Yes. Yes. Would probably be the easiest way. And then we can bed down in the bunker. Do as we need to. Quickly switch outfits once more. So that we can be presentable to the waste rules. Yeah, okay. Now, it's not as bad wandering around nighttime this area. Enough plague victims all over the place. Trying to get at ya. But there is a lot of transit going on from hatch to hatch without actually crossing the major bridges. That would be a thing. True, we can't expect there to be a underground system that does that, but you know, it hops from one island to another. But one never knows. Perhaps we can. Such things have been done before. Of course, they require bits that go above ground, but that's another matter. Often, anyway. Oh, that place. I remember that place now. Go back and find out if that guy's actually abandoned that place or not. It's been so long now since I was in there. I've been doing this for quite a while now. This is a long haul. Alright, here we go. Into the fog we go. Already sucked here? Is this not where you want us to be? Alright, let me reorient myself and figure out where Hamlin Village is, because, like I said before, I don't know where everything is on the map. Eel Pie Home. Is Hamlin Village back here? I don't know. Let's go to the access hatch and figure it out. Yeah, that was the fog sucker that we're supposed to use to grab the fog, and it was working out, but apparently it doesn't want fog from there, so you'd said Hamlin Village in the Garden District, and I assumed that by Hamlin Village you just meant this other area, but maybe not. Been a while since I've been back here. Alright, here's the vending machine we wanted. Okay. 25 sewing kits. Let's buy all of them. That might be a bit ostentatious, considering that, yeah, 4 sewing kits is going to be like, well, no, it's 25 sewing kits, 8 pounds a piece. It's not too bad. We spend like, if we get like 10 of them, that'll be 80. I know, right?
I wouldn't mind one of those.
I know, right?
I would like one of those, please.
I would too. Okay, we now have 10 sewing kits. Is that enough? I don't know. And that cost us 80. Let me get a couple more. Alright. So we've now purchased approximately half the sewing kits in this machine. Hopefully that will hold us until later.
I'll be off now.
And now weighed down with sewing kits. Thankfully, there is a there's a stash here we can put them in. 12 sewing kits. Yay! Okay. Alright, that's helpful. You can also put that there. And that'll be fine. Okay. Anything else weird we picked up that we want to ditch for the time being? I think we're good. Okay. Alright. So, that being the case, Hamlin Village is where? Oh. How are we doing? We need to sleep soon. But before we do, we're going to take a look at this, and it would be nice if we could just get to all of these. Eagle Pie Hatch 1, Eagle Pie Hatch 2, Barrow Home. That's that one. Lud's Home. Lud's Home Hatch 2. Wouldn't it be nice? What? You mean to tell me? Do you mean to tell me that we can hop from Wastrel Place to Wastrel Place? We just can't go... Wait, can we? This is insane. Did something just open up? I am confused. But also very curious, because it's giving me travel access from here to, like, everywhere. This is fascinating. Alright, I'm gonna have to check that out next time, because we're running out of time here. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let me just check this quest one last time to make sure I know what it is we have going on. Okay, right. One successful suck in the Garden District now for the village. Well, we'll figure that out kind of in between, I think. I'm just going to Google some things and make sure that I know where everything is that I've always been, because I can't remember what any place is called. In the meantime, though, this guy is very Arthur is very tired, so we're going to let him rest. For a little while. Like 2 hours.
You'll move, Sandman.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to save the game. Sure, we'll save over this one. And then that will be that for right now. So there is much happening, and I must be ready for it. Alright, folks. Well, thank you again very much for watching. Hopefully later today we will be playing more of the Cold Ruins of Last Life. We know Lloyd cannot make it, and we just got to make sure we have a head count before we start, and so hopefully that'll be together. And if so, that's going to be at about 2 Eastern, so watch for that. And hopefully that'll happen. Tomorrow, there will be more things. We're going to have, in the late afternoon, early evening, we're going to have a one-shot, final one-shot of this month, which will be The Deep Forest. It is yet another world-building map-drawing game, which is essentially the same rules as The Quiet Year, made by the same author, Avery Alder, I believe. And it focuses, instead of a community of people rebuilding after the collapse of civilization, this is a community of monsters recovering in a forest after human occupiers have withdrawn. And so I think that's going to be very interesting to get in there and explore and draw a bunch of trees, if nothing else. So that'll be fun. And we'll be building a story that way. Then we have next month happening, which we're going to be ramping up for. But in the more immediate sense, on Friday, once more, we'll have more Torment Tides of Numenera. And then 1 week from today, that Saturday morning, more of this. And hopefully I'll figure out where the hell Hamlin Village is. Hopefully I'll be able to remember. And go and suck some more fun, basically. Well, folks, thank you very much. This has been delightful. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.